Your name, your fate, and a powerful figure are all involved in a very important event that is about to take place within the next 2 hours. A gate will either open or close permanently, and you must be prepared, says Archangel Michael. Someone with extensive connections and power has uncovered some alarming information about you. They have been discreetly looking for you, tracking every detail, and now they know your identity. You are instructed not to disclose this to anyone, but this is for your own benefit. There is a locked away in a secure location behind a desk is a folder bearing your name. Within this folder lies a file with details regarding an event that transpired throughout your lifetime, one that you believed no one would remember. However, this individual not only remembered but has been diligently documenting these details. They've been silent for a while, doubting it was really you, but recent events have proven everything. Your energy, the timing of your remarks, and the way you move around rooms reveal who you are, and they're prepared to reach out to you now. Hurry up and enter these in to receive blessing 333. You were designated long ago not for suffering, but for something precious. This distant observer of your progress has a message that is sealed and inscribed with urgency. They have made a deliberate choice today that will alter the course of your life. This choice will bring about not just your spiritual but also your material, emotional, and financial advancement. They have taken immense care to ensure the confidentiality of your information and have double-checked every step. It is imperative that you remain silent for fear that someone close to you would unintentionally obstruct the outcome if word gets out. The energy surrounding you is extremely delicate. It is not your imagination that you have experienced a weird quiet followed by a sudden surge of restlessness today. It is alignment happening in real time. This moment is fragile, so please receive blessing 9004 inside your spirit. The weight of your next decade rests on those 2 hours, which may not seem like much, but that is why Archangel Michael has commanded this message to reach you right now, not tomorrow. You have already triumphed over obstacles that were designed to destroy you. There were times when people thought you would lose it all, but they had no idea how strong your defenses were. Now that you've reached this point, a new level is about to unfold. Not everyone will be happy about it, but that doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that you're the one who type Amen to receive blessing 1182. If you would like to show your support even more, you can provide a super thanks with contributions of up to $120. The place has been noted. It's someone close by your sleeping area has discreetly requested your attendance, as they are not ready to let the public in on their secret just yet. You may feel compelled to go out, maybe to a store or other random spot, and when you do, you might have an unusual scorching sensation. Confirms that you are being led directly into their energy field. Trust your intuition. You may feel a pulse or heartbeat in your chest, but it isn't your own. It's destiny's tug begging you to listen. In order to receive blessing 149, I urge you to approach it with unwavering trust. In its handwritten form, it contains a promise and a plan that encompasses a radical change in your way of life. This divine wave is crashing into your world, and only the ready will stand in the overflow. You are not late, and you are, says Archangel Michael, regardless of how silent the heavens have seemed before. Today they shout with clarity. You aren't mistaken, this precise moment is because of you. The one who has discovered you has secrets to tell you, but you won't be able to handle hearing them all at once. So they will divulge the message to you in layers. Here's something that really blew their minds. It wasn't the exact date of your birth, but rather the spiritual circumstances surrounding it. That information is what prompted them to send someone for you, and this person isn't. The power they possess goes beyond mere fame and wealth. It is intertwined with forces and realms that the majority of people are unable to fathom. In 2002, they received a dire warning not to procrastinate any longer, as each successive delay brought chaos to their realm. Your name popped up in an unexpected place. Someone mentioned you in a conversation you weren't even there, and that's when it hit them. The sign they'd been waiting for finally materialized. After that, they decided to stop waiting. The depth of this person's feelings for you goes beyond just romantic interest. It's about purpose alignment and the truth that you've been experiencing the unexplained need for something that you can't quite put your finger on. Right now, this message, this meeting, is everything your spirit has been waiting for. Say amen to receiving blessing 3891. There are 3 individuals who would want to sabotage this if they knew, so your quiet is protecting you. Don't let anyone divert your attention. They will contacting you in a manner that appears peculiar, such as a delayed message, an overlooked email, or someone posing an unusual question. Be cautious, since everything is coded, even if it appears normal. What is ahead will necessitate venturing into uncharted terrain, causing you to feel both anxious and excited. Energetic and focused, you may get a tingling sensation, a warm sensation on top of your head, or even sudden eruptions of lightning, according to Archangel Michael. These feelings are indications of a divinely planned, orchestrated spotlight on you. The kind of illumination that brings blessings. 4.14. People who have never seen you before are getting ready to see you for the first time. Accountability. This individual isn't looking for praise or admiration. What they desire is truth and alignment, and they're asking you to lend them a hand because they've been struggling to bear a burden all by themselves. You are extraordinary, which is why you were kept concealed. For it's finally time for the Taipei males to get blessing 547. For a long time, even when you desired attention, it didn't come as easily as it did for others. Now you understand that the hidden time was a form of protection when you were being shaped in silence. Maybe you have some background where they looked into something and were startled by what they found. They didn't think someone from that area could have such great energy. But they were mistaken, and they confessed it. Their humility is what makes them someone significant, is trying to empower you, not dominate you. They view your strength as something the world has been lacking. A meeting place is being readied, and soon you will be there. In order to get blessing 589, you must input the word Amen. You are not being led spiritually into this next phase. In fact, you may have felt the presence of an angel your entire life, and they will be there to guide you as you cross the threshold. They were there before, but now they're completely active, so you're not defenseless. Jealousy, though, can't stop what's occurring now because it's happening in places they can't access. Soon you'll hear news that affirms everything. What may not make sense to others will click inside your spirit and feel like a last puzzle piece coming into place in your chest. Type Amen to receive blessing 6124. Every thought you have, every move you make is gripping you more tightly or more loosely. Maintain your equilibrium, eat lightly, relax your mind, and get your spirit ready, because when this person enters the picture, everything will change. They won't give you time to think. They'll act, and they'll want you to react with strength. You were made for this, and you know it in your heart. If you want to show your support even more, you can give a great thanks with a payment of up to 7,001. They'll speak a word, $120, and when you hear it, your whole body will react. You've been hearing this word in your dreams, but you haven't realized it yet. Your future is waiting for you, and it won't be with a signature. It will be with what has been begun cannot be undone. This is the time that generations have awaited, and your energy says yes through alignment, not merely words. Favor is being showered upon you, and no one can turn it back. Blessing 782. You are more than just a person to them, you are a revelation. The more they discovered about you, the more curious they became. And you are carrying more than just your own hope. They have been patiently waiting for the perfect moment. And now that heaven has confirmed it, you are prepared. For they no longer want an intermediary and instead want direct access to you. Some things can only be activated by you. In the midst of all the hardships you've endured, from setbacks to silent cries, you've been training for this particular encounter. You weren't unprepared. In fact, you were being aligned. When you do, you'll quickly see a number or symbol appear multiple times. There's a city you've been to or imagined visiting. It's not a random location. It holds a secret. And the person who wishes to meet you has been there. At that moment, things are changing beneath the surface. Say Amen to get blessing 8183. Seeking guidance, they came across a name, an image, or a moment that profoundly linked you to their purpose. They can't shake the feeling that this holy moment is haunting them. And they seek your voice, not just to deliver a speech, but to direct something divine that your tone carries. You will find the vibration they have been seeking in unexpected places. When doors open without explanation, it's a sign that the encounter has begun. Say Amen to accept blessing 97. They have a present for you, and it may not appear shiny, or the force of this person's words carries spiritual weight. They have favor in places you haven't even ventured to yet. And since they were once profoundly wronged, they are willing to spend a fortune to awaken something latent inside your soul. You have been spared from annihilation for this very mission, and the forces that sought to hinder you have been unsuccessful. They trust very few, yet there is something about your spirit, your stillness, and your survival that tells them you are different. They've been through battles you've never heard of, but their strength is equal to yours. That's why this union is divine. You'll be able to tell them by more than just their words. Your fate will not wait for you, Taipian, to receive blessing 940. Watch how the air changes around them. Your meeting won't be like any other. Instead, it will feel familiar, as if you're reliving a dream you long since forgot. Archangel Michael says, "The time of hiding is over. The veil has been lifted, and you will be faced with a choice that is filled with boldness, not fear. Just type Amen to receive this blessing. You are about to witness something that was always meant for you to see. No one else can take what is rightfully yours. 2 angels are supposed to enter the room before you do, and their job is to change thoughts and soften hearts. So don't be scared of the surroundings. The review of your contract is being conducted on purpose, not by accident. You consented to this before you were born, which is why the enemy battled so hard to confuse you. However, confusion can no longer affect what has been divinely decreed. Praying for your continued progress. In order to receive blessing 10.71, there is someone who feigned not to notice you, but in reality they have seen everything. They are discreetly observing your every move, envious of the tranquility you have. However, they will not be able to disrupt this despite their best efforts. Their efforts to bring you down will only bring more attention to your reputation, leaving them with little choice but to observe your ascent. The one pursuing you is well aware of the opposition, but they have encountered serpents before. You may feel a lot of pressure before the meeting, but there's no need to be afraid. You are the one they are trusting. Get yourself ready by cleaning up your space and clearing away everything that might be getting in the way of your clarity. Then say the prayer 10 to 33 times. When you feel a weight lifting off your shoulders, take a deep breath and realize that your spiritual realm is activating your authority. The natural world is only now catching up, and you don't have to fight it. This unbelievable moment is happening right now. All you have to do is stay aligned and prepared for the message, which will arrive in a quiet manner. No pyrotechnics or shouting, but it will change everything. Say Amen to receive blessings. You will be attired differently, not only physically but also energetically and in how you hold yourself for this celestial introduction, which is more than just a breakthrough. It's a divine introduction that joins destinies. The number 10.77 is symbolic of this. When this person says something you've never told anybody before, don't freak out. It's just their way of expressing, I know you. They'll sense the change before you even say a word. You're being called to do more than just receive accolades. You are being called to build, to move, to climb. This is labor for the awakened, to tap for the blessing of 10,529 people whose energy will betray them even as they pretend to be glad for you. Things will be tight around them, so keep your distance and explain nothing. Soon there will be some sort of public affirmation like an event or statement. When that time comes, smile but keep going forward. Your quiet will get you benefits. Patience is the key that unlocks hidden gifts. Say Amen to get blessing 10.7.14. Time is flying by and the Tudor mark is drawing nearer with each heartbeat. When the time comes, you won't feel pressured. Instead, everything will fall into place. Your surrounds will seem to have halted in agreement and something will glitter. To keep your energy up, drink water, say little, and guard yourself. The individual you're meeting with carries generational authority in their speech and actions. An unexpected screen, mirror, or shimmering metal object will serve as a turning moment in your life. Just say the word Amen to get blessing 10,881. Something happened and now they want to include you in that movement. Not because you grovel, but because you've been loyal even when no one else was. They see the rarity of your allegiance, and their eyes will carry stories of power, suffering, and dedication woven into them. It was always meant for you to get blessing 11,190. If you choose to demonstrate your support more, you have the option to. Together, don't look away, dig deeper. You are the sign they were asking for. They didn't expect it in this manner, but it was you all along. Express your deepest gratitude with gifts of up to $120. Everything you've gone through, the nights of solitude, the emotions you couldn't put into words, has molded you into who you are now. When you finally decide to stop shrinking, a new chapter begins rising. When people enter your space, there will be a subtle understanding. Words will be sparse, but energy will convey a great deal. Say amen to receive blessing 11,321. And when the dust settles, you'll remember this message and how your soul felt during this season of being seen correctly. Not misunderstood, not judged, but truly seen. I felt a sense of relief as I read it. It's not a prediction, but a confirmation that you have been selected, that you are protected, and that you are now positioned for even greater things. It doesn't matter who left or who made fun of you. What matters is that you are. Quietness is key. What counts is the individual about to enter. Clarity, not a crowd, is what you seek, and today you have it. Type amen to receive blessing 11,477. What is coming is not insignificant. It will not fit into your previous life, which is why things had to crumble, disintegrate, and vanish so that this new authority could assume its proper position. This isn't merely a matter of money or prestige. It's about the destiny that was carved out for you long ago, before this world attempted to rebrand you. You are not what they named you. You are what destiny has planned. Your influence is growing, not because you asked for it, but because even those who haven't communicated with you in a long time will sense it. People will be pulled to your energy in strange ways, and they won't understand why. Pay note, though, because heaven has given the green light for your ascent, and your time has come. Just type amen to receive blessing 11,662. People's attitudes toward you will change, and some may even turn against you. Perhaps some will seem too nice, but you'll know in your heart who's being genuine and who's simply practicing. Don't be afraid of or chase after attention. Instead, let your quiet confidence speak louder than theirs. The person approaching you is sick of pretenders. Because you have remained firmly grounded in truth despite your anguish, this ascension seems so spiritual. It's not about promotion, but about purpose. You were meant for this connection, and it's arriving quicker than you thought. If you want blessing 11,774 instead of just a loud voice, write amen. Your presence alone may change the ambiance of any room you enter. People will sense that you have something special to offer even before you speak a word. Mastery over chaos that's out of the ordinary, that's divine mooring. You've been on edge for days, that's the last energy realignment. And once it's over, you'll experience the tranquility that comes just before something monumental is about to happen. How can I get in touch with you, either face-to-face, through a third party, or anonymously? Stay vigilant and say the amen to receive blessing 11,892. When it occurs, you might feel a lightness throughout your body, warmth in your hands, or a swelling of your chest. Feeling an unfamiliar surge of happiness, that's your soul realizing this is it. From now on, there will be no more doubting or seeking proof. You will know with all your being that this is it. So don't be shocked if animals act strangely when they're around you. You are a part of something cosmic and you can feel it too. This is the kind of meeting that changes families, the kind that the ancestors talk about when they say Amen. To receive blessing 12.05, you have waited, you have cried, and the sword has been drawn not to harm but to cut away anything that would delay your journey. The path is being cleared, even says Archangel Michael. But this time it isn't a spotlight, it's a holy light, and you've seen others selected before you. As you meet this person, the world will seem to come to a standstill, as if time had stopped, as if the heavens and the earth had come to an agreement on your relationship, and the memories that had previously paralyzed you will now serve as fuel. 12,143. This individual is aware that the signals are too powerful to delay. They have witnessed the consequences of rejecting spiritual guidance. Hence, today is important. This 2-hour window is holy, and something permanent will happen if they do not comply. At the stroke of midnight, your phone might ring, someone might knock, or there might be complete silence. But even that stillness will hold weight. You haven't craved anything new, and you've been experiencing some unusual sensations. Your intuition has been trying to warn you, and now you have confirmation. You have done the inner work. Now the outside world must reflect it. They are prepared. All they need is for you to stay out of hiding and refrain from drinking. Arrived, type Amen to receive blessing 1236. You are no longer in survival mode. You are in activation mode. The goal is not to escape, but to rise. Do not flee or doubt. Instead, stand firm and write Amen to get blessing 12,441. When the task is complete, they will feel the impact of your words. Tranquility once more, because their assistance in discovering you was not solely about assisting you, but also about assisting them. They have tormented themselves over this, doubting everything, but there is one constant: the attraction to your name. When all obstacles to forgetting you arise, that's when you know it's genuine. The timing is divine, the alignment is evident, and the door is opening. And they still remember that it's not a coincidence, it's a purpose. Type Amen to receive blessing 12-510. Your name is on the scroll, your time has been unlocked, and the one searching has. This person has finally come. But they are more than that. They are a doorway through which a whole new universe opens up to you. You are not meant to stumble upon this message, rather it is a signal, a trumpet blast in words. Remember this moment, the silence. Feeling a shiver run down your spine, it's a sign that you're ready to get blessing. 12,626. The 2 hours are almost over, just keep an eye on the signals. When it comes, everything takes place upon message arrival, on the occasion that they show up, when the link is brought back. The stillness that got ready, I will always remember you. Neglected for only safeguarded, this is the day you take the next step in the future. It's time to get good fortune. 12,777 more. If you would like to convey your more assistance, you can choose to express profound gratitude while contributing to even $120.